to the National Football League, to EA Sports and 2K Football, ESPN Football. You monopolized, and this is going out to EA Sports and the NFL, you monopolized the NFL licensing too fucking long. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and make a better game. Quite frankly, 2K4 and 2K5 are better than anything Madden has put out since then. That's a fact. Anyone that knows football will tell you. Madden's players, they do not move fluidly. They look like bobblehead dolls. Sure, the graphics are nice in the game. What the fuck? It's 2014. 2K4 is from 2003 and 2004. So sure, the graphics will be better on these new games. But the gameplay remains the same. It hasn't changed one bit. 2K4 and 5 dominate any Madden made. And that's a fact. See, what happened was, I was a big Madden fan. I'm not going to lie to you. Then one day I picked up 2K4 with Warren Sapp on the cover. As soon as I started playing it, I never played Madden again. That game was that's a game that I was raised on gaming right there. If I want to call myself a gamer, that's all I played. I was addicted to that game. Me and my boys would play it all night. We had fucking games like you wouldn't believe. So then we were anticipating 2K5, right? It came out. We were like, man, this game's coming out. And here's what they did. They dropped the price. It was either it was $19, $19.99. 2K decided, you know what? They had to drop the price because they wanted to overtake Madden. And they were about to overtake Madden, and Madden knew it. So they dropped the price down to $19. What did EA do? They panicked, and they went out and spent all this money to monopolize the NFL rights. That's what they fucking did. And since that day, we can know that video game football has sucked. It has been complete garbage. Once Madden monopolized, or EA Sports monopolized the video game football industry, the game hasn't changed one bit. We're still stuck with bobblehead dolls, with the unfluid movements. The movements in Madden are so fucking generic. It's garbage. It's complete. People ask me, they say, man, you love football. Why don't you play Madden? Because I've been there and done that. There's a better game out that's 8, 9 years old, 2K4 and 2K5. But the only reason I don't play that game is because the rosters are on. You have to update the rosters. I don't know how to fucking update them. I don't know if anyone's got a fucking up-to-date roster, or else I would be playing it. So NFL, you need to make the move here. Do not let EA monopolize the license again. There are people out there like myself and millions of others that would rather play 2K than Madden. Madden is just the same. And it ain't even because it's the same old shit. It's just a garbage game compared to 2K. The movements and the characters are like bobbleheads, though. They're not fluid. Believe me, I love football. That's the only game I would play. I would love to put my football IQ and give it a test against these nerds out there that think they know how to play. I would dominate these cats online. I would take the word. I would dominate them. But I will not do it with Madden players because the game is just boring. It's not fun to play with bobblehead dolls with movements that are garbage. That's why I won't play Madden. That's why we need to give 2K a license to make football this year. It's very pertinent. And I'm going to do whatever it takes. Because I want ESPN football back. I want 2K football back like it was in 2K4 and 2K5. I want them to make another football game because that's the only game I'll play. I won't even buy another Call of Duty. Football is what I was raised on. It's what I played. And we need to have 2K to get the game back. I mean, EA panicked. They didn't want to have to compete with fucking 2K. They'd have to spend money to try to upgrade their goddamn gameplay, and they wouldn't do it, so they figured it was easier just to fucking monopolize the license. Meanwhile, 2K they couldn't make another football game. They tried with that All-Pro 2K, whatever it was, All-Pro Football 2008, whatever it was, but no one wants to play with non-NFL players. They want to play with NFL teams and players, and EA knew that. That's what they did. Rather than spend money to upgrade their product, they just spent money to monopolize it so the other companies out there that want to get into this goddamn football business can't do it because they know they ain't got to stand a chance against people like 2K. And I know 2K Sports wants to make games. I know that for a fact. So, we need... What the fuck am I looking at right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God! What the fuck? There's something, I can't explain it, man. There's something in front of me right now. Y'all can't see it, but I can see it. What the fuck? fuck? I don't know. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Something's in front of me right now, but you can't see it. I can see it. But anyway, that's besides the point, man. There's fucking crazy ass shit going on that fucking camera. Look, it's right here. It's right there. Oh my God. It's not, it's really not, whatever. I'm not even getting into that. I'm just looking at it like, what the fuck? It looks like a number 11. It looks like I got a football jersey on. It's weird. I'm talking about the NFL and I got a football jersey on. It's fucked up. But anyway, it's very pertinent that 2K gets to make another fucking game. It will be the biggest song. I mean, honestly, Madden players, do you like playing with a game that... You ever see them bobblehead dolls they give out the stadiums? That's what it looks like. Your characters do not move fluidly. I mean, goddamn, this is honest God truth. 2K4, a 9-year-old game is better than a new Madden. Now, what does that tell you about your fucking company? The motherfuckers just... They fucking never, what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't evolve. They didn't want to evolve. They used the same goddamn engine. They added all this stupid shit to it. 2K4 and 2K5 was I like 2K4 better personally, because I felt that 2K5, they tried to tailor. See, here's what I think happened. In 2K5, I liked it, but I thought they tried tailoring it towards the Madden fanboys, as evidenced them dropping the price down to $19. They were basically going after the Madden fanboys to an extent, and EA knew that. That's why they did what they did, because you kind of did tailor it to the Madden fanboys, I can tell. But it was still a great game. But 2K4, if you make another football game, I want it modeled after 2K4. That game was perfect. That was the ultimate game. But 2K5 was good. It's still good. But 2K4 is my favorite football game ever. So I'm going to keep up on this. I got to start playing football again. Me and the cameraman, that's what we would always do. And now that we can play in today's technology online, that's even better. That's even better, because I can just sit here and play, you can sit here and play, we can play each other online, and then I can go online and dominate other people online. Because me and the cameraman, I had the game set up to where, I had it set up so it was a real football game. The scores, you wouldn't get no blowouts. I mean, every team, you could take the worst team on there, and at that time was probably, I forget who it was, they were bad, but you could take any team, just say the Browns if they were good, and they were playing someone like the Cowboys who were dominant, whatever, or the Patriots, and say the Browns. It would be an even game because I had the game set up so perfect. With the settings, it was just biblical. All our games would be like 22-15, 17-10. Some of them were like 3-6 or 6-3, 3-0. That's how good it was. And that was my shot. Man, that was great. I'm not going to lie. Just playing that game was great. Because it was like a battle of wits. He knows football, I know football, and I damn well know that me and him know more football than these video gaming nerds out there right now playing Madden. Them guys don't know football. They know video game football. You put a real product like 2K out there, and I'll show y'all motherfuckers how to play the fucking game. So, think about it. If Madden was good, as much as I love football, wouldn't you think I'd be playing it? It's not fun to play. Believe me, it's not fun to play. Madden, when we used to play, you could have 800 yards running with Michael Vick, but that ain't football. That's not football. It's just, you can do the same. I was fucking retarded. You can do the same play, whatever. I'm rambling on here. But I'm going to keep up to date with this. If you all got some EA information, not EA information, 2K football information about the NFL license, send it to me on Twitter or whatever. We got to get this word out. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We need to get this word out because football, it's got to come back for, and a lot of people don't know this, but the reason I got the PS3 over the Xbox 360 originally was simple. You could not play 2K4 on the Xbox 360. It was not backwards compatible. That's why I got a PS3. To be honest with you, that's why. Because that's the only game I played. 2K5 you can play on both systems, but 2K4, my favorite game of all time, you couldn't play on that. Plus, I did like Resistance Fall, man. That's another story for another day. I used to love playing that game online. That was fun as fuck. Anyway, but that's a video. I'll upload it probably one of these days. It's Friday, 4 o'clock in the morning. It is what it is. It is what it is. I got some magical number 11 floating around in front of me right now. You can't see it, but I can see it. It's right here. At least it's right here. It's on the, whatever. It's on the, I don't even know what it is. Probably some fucking reticle on the fucking, it's probably a reticle on the camera screen, whatever. I'm over there fucking looking at it like it's fucking mesmerizing me.